good, everybody? So today I actually have a topic of discussion. That way I'm not just like endlessly rambling about like the same things I have been like the past few streams, trying to make it more entertaining going in with the topic. But today I want to talk about my thoughts on Donkey Kong Bonanza, the full trailer for that, or I guess direct rather. Um, was like just revealed yesterday or released or whatever you want to say. And to basically summarize, my main thought is that it looks absolutely incredible. Like, I am so excited for it. I think because a lot of people really didn't like Mario Kart World, and they're like, "The Switch 2 sucks." I think this will change a lot of people's minds, hopefully, because I think to just base the entire console's like quality off of like one game isn't fair at all. And I actually don't think Mario Kart World is that bad of a game, really. Like, I'll admit it has its flaws. It's not that bad though. But Donkey Kong Bonanza, it just looks peak, bro. It actually just looks peak. Like, it's like giving like Wreck-It Ralph and like Penelope vibes, or Penelope, whatever her name is. It's giving that vibe, like that big guy, little person type vibe, which, I mean, I heard that, like, Wreck-It Ralph was kind of inspired by Donkey Kong anyway, so I guess we've come full circle with the inspiration here, where now Donkey Kong's taken off of, Wreck-It Ralph. It's pretty cool, actually, pretty funny, pretty ironic, I guess you could say. And I'm basically just so excited for the game, like, I'm absolutely stoked. It's just, like, it looks awesome. Like, it's just, I love how it's, like, it looks like a game where you could just, like, basically virtually, like, release all the stress you have. Virtual freaking anger management video game where you just destroy everything in your path. Like, I was even trying to think, because, like, during, like, the trailer or whatever, they showed, like, DK just, absolutely wreaking havoc on whatever the frick he wants to. I almost, like, wonder if, like, you could basically just, like, destroy the entire map. Like, I'd honestly, like, I was, like, thinking about that. I was just like, wouldn't I just really be able to destroy the entire map? Like, because you could go underground, you could carve through freaking mountains and stuff. Like, it's crazy. Like, I feel like you would just be able to eventually freaking carve through the entire map. So I wonder if somebody will, like, try to do that, like, the first day of its, like, release. People won't wait at all, probably. Because there's no way I'm the only one thinking it. If I'm thinking it, that means 1,000 other people are. And honestly, I would love to see that. Maybe that would be my video. I'll post a video of trying to break through the entire map or whatever. Granted, it won't be on the day it releases, because I'll actually just be trying to have fun with the game first and not being a big loser. But I think that would be a fun video idea, trying to just break through the map of Donkey Kong Bonanza, like each floor, one floor at a time, because apparently you're underground or something in that game. Which, even when Donkey Kong got transported there, I was just like, what? How is he underground? Because they're like, and you might be thinking he's not underground at certain times. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't even look like he got sent underground when he went underground to begin with. Like, I'm so confused. But, I mean, it looks pretty peak. Something else I thought was, like, slightly weird, though, with the trailer is that, like, what the frick was the point of making, like, Pauline, like, a rock in the first place if she can't do anything with the rock? Like, I thought maybe there was gonna be, like, some type of, like, gimmick she has with the rock where she could, like, I don't know, transform herself into the rock again and be used as, like, a projectile, maybe something like that. But no, she's literally just the rock, and then it's like, guess what? She's not a rock. It's actually Pauline. It's like, okay, like, what was the point of showing that? But, I mean, other than that, I mean, like, I don't really care. Like, the game just looks peak, because, oh, hello, welcome back. Just talking about Donkey Kong Bonanza over here. Yapping about it just a little bit. Going a bit crazy. The hype for it's really, getting to me. And I am so excited for it. I really hope it will change people's like opinions about like the Switch 2 as a console. Like I said, just because I feel like this game has so much hype surrounding it now, and people already seem to like be giving like a warm response to it, and I hope it fixes like the uh like response that like Mario Kart World got basically. Oh, you're making shoelaces? Oh, that's really cool. Or is it like a particular I'm trying to think of like what my my thoughts even are. I'm losing my train of thought. Um but I mean that's pretty cool. Like I'm assuming that will like, you know, be different than the average shoelace. For some reason I forgot lace was a word, even though it was just used. Don't mind me, but yeah, that sounds pretty awesome. I would love to be crafty like that. All right, let's see what I'm doing here. All right, good. So going back to has over 1,000 pattern designs and it's been around for 1,400 years in Japan. That's actually insane. That's actually bonkers. Like I feel like that's gotta look super cool. Like with something like this, the designs all look like pretty like, I guess traditional, which I mean can vary on to like different looks. You know, just the words, the place it stems from. But I feel like that would look so cool. I feel like a lot of like the you only mastered 4 patterns. I mean, I don't know if you could ever fully master all those patterns. It would be like collecting all the Pokemon. Like that's a bit wild. So I mean, it's pretty cool that you could even do 4 and that you've completely mastered them. How many do you hope to complete, if not, you know, all of them? All of the different patterns. Because that sounds like super tedious work trying to master the pattern of, or every single pattern rather. It's just that sounds so like it would take so long. That would be like years worth of just like making shoelaces. Which I mean, if you're into that, then that's cool. I mean, obviously you are. And it sounds like it could be fun, or it is fun rather. But it's just like, oh my god, 14,000 or not 14,000, 1,400. It's just crazy. Really focus on the 4. Yeah, God, freaking YouTube. And they're the prettiest one, and 3 hardest on the other on Earth. It was a beginning pattern. I mean, yeah, that's actually wild. I don't know how much of a beginner pattern that is then. But I mean, 4 is still pretty freaking, like, a lot of work considering. I'm assuming it would take a while to make, like, even like at first, and then you have to like master it. I'm assuming that's pretty challenging on itself. So 4 seems like a pretty reasonable number to stop at. I would not tire myself out with all those different patterns if I were you, which obviously you're not. So that's very nice. I feel like that would be so stressful trying to do them all. Or them all, rather. I can't speak ever. It's not my strong suit, even though YouTube channel. So I don't know what I was thinking there really. It's a super hard one. I only mastered 3. It required me to remember a story. A story in song. The Mulan, oh my god, I can't speak. The Mulan soundtrack's wild. having to learn a whole song and story, though, is pretty bonkers. That takes some serious dedication. Like, you can maybe remember the song, but, I mean, I guess it really depends how long it is. Because some songs are just, like, 12 minutes long for some reason. It really depends on the thing. And then, like, story, a whole lost story, that's gotta be pretty impossible to, like, memorize. Like, that's actually crazy. I'm still working on this girl's freaking, like, hair head thing because I could not figure it out from, last streams or whatever. I had a stream yesterday, and then, it was short because I was tired, low-key, and then, when I went to, like, try and, like, click on it, like, view it from YouTube, to focus on... No, let's play a one soundtrack and get to work. That's pretty awesome. I mean, that's based low-key. Hi, Gibby. Sorry, my cat's right here. Hi. Hello. I hope you don't step in the paint. That would be not very good. But yes, you could sit on me. Here you go, mister. Gibby. You're so cute, buddy. Now I'm just going to be petting my cat for the rest of the stream. Nothing's going to get done. The paint's all going to dry out. But yeah, it definitely, like, helps to, you know, have some good music to, like, get you motivated. When I was, like, younger or whatever, I remember the, like, Miitopia game came out, like, remastered or whatever. And then, like, basically I just made, like, the rubber band, like, bracelets to it. You might know what I'm talking about. I feel like you would. You're pretty, like, into crafts like that, I feel like. So, but, like, yeah, I just listened to the Miitopia soundtrack, and then I was just like, yep, I'm cooking now, so, I mean, low-key, just, like, listen to whatever you want, I guess, you know? Think I'm gonna do is add, well, yeah, I just put the gold down, right? Yeah. I'm losing my mind. Apparently, I can't remember anything I was doing. So, I'm gonna put the gold shine in her hair like I have in all the other spots, just because, you know, I need to keep it consistent, and that's where the light is coming from. I think it looks pretty cool when this is done like this. Does need to be blended in slightly better, but I think I can get that pretty easily. I was about to say, I have a feeling that's completely dried, and indeed it is. It's okay, I could just use the dark brown. It'll make it stand out from, like, her bang thingy too. Her whatever piece of her hair this would be called. I don't know. Bangs, I guess. It's not really the bangs though, so I still don't know apparently. But that doesn't matter. I'm just trying to explain why it would help like make the hair stand out. Basically, it doesn't matter what it's called. All that matters is I'm painting it correctly. So yeah, that's cool. Let me see what I want to work on next. Let's see, maybe... Because I do want to work on her just to keep it consistent, but, like, I'm so scared I'll, like, screw something up. But, I mean, I guess I could just start working on her back I have here. I'm gonna need a lot more orange, that's for sure. Because her outfit's, like, all orange. Let's grab some of this. Gibby, it's orange just like you. Sorry, that's my cat's name, Gibson. You call him Gibby, he has like a million nicknames. One of them's freaking football because his head's shaped like a football. So he's a silly guy, that's for sure. If he comes up a little bit closer, I might show him off at some point, might move the camera. Just finished the dry list. Oh, your Dollar Tree. That's pretty cool. Paint and doodle. Oh my god, Gib. Dude. You're knocking down every color pencil. You're knocking down every single thing. Bro. Sketchbook. About to paint and doodle out some cosplay. Oh, that's pretty awesome. What cosplay ideas do you have in mind? Anything like that you like are interested in particular? Any like fandoms or whatever of the sort? Because I've seen like some crazy cosplayers, like absolutely insane. I don't understand how people are that good. And I feel like when you get good like that, like making cosplay, it's like he could like legit be making like a movie, like costumes or whatever. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word costume, even though I just like said it. But yeah, some of them get absolutely wild. So I mean, that would be pretty cool if you started like learning how to do that like really well too. Well, plus, oh, that's pretty cool. Sounds like a lot of fun. Sorry, I can't get my frickin' thing to work. I'm just accidentally spout all over my painting here. Don't mind me. That's just pretty silly. I need to learn to not spit while I talk. That's like a 5-year-old thing, but oh well. This orange is not quite the color I wanted it to be, so I'm trying to go over it with some yellow. And I just hope that works. And, well, obviously, oh my god, I can't speak. Obviously, I'll try to blend it with the orange I have here, or whatever, to try and get that color I want. But I'll see where this takes me. And if not, I'll just try to make the color, like, basically how like I made the brown, just mixing stuff together so I can get it to where I want it to be. Now my dog's knocking at the door, like, all the animals, dude. This is wild. He made my kitty leave. My dog's a bit of a menace, if you didn't know, so I am not going to let him in here because he will run around, take something, and proceed to eat it. And it's probably not going to be a very good thing. Like, he's probably going to eat colored pencils or something, which I actually need to get these back to school tomorrow. Tomorrow's like my last day of school, and I got these color pencils from my school. So if I don't get them back tomorrow, they're just gonna be a whole year late. I mean, technically this paintbrush is from my school too. I just accidentally steal everything from my school, which is not good. Don't do that. But hey, bro, this paintbrush is pretty good. Not gonna lie. So it might just be mine now. I don't know. Oh, you're watercoloring? Another sketchbook. Oh, your build? Oh, that's pretty cool. It's my dog. He get mad. He's in the way. Dogs are very special creatures, that's for sure. Oh, let me go see if my cat wants to be let out. I hope my dog's not right there, because then he's going to attack the cat, and that's going to be a whole thing. Okay, I think we're good, right, dude? Yeah. Yeah, he's fine right now, I think. He'll start pawing at the door if he wants to leave, so he's just sitting on the floor, being a good little kitty. Yeah, there will be shadow right here. I can't freaking remember where I put my shadows or my light. Nothing makes sense to me anymore. That's a lie. Everything makes sense to me. That's also a lie. Don't take anything I say seriously. I'm really not the serious person usually. I say that, but in math class I'm ready to crash out on people just because they're talking. So, I guess just don't take anything I say seriously because I'm a liar. I guess that's what it's coming down to now. Okay, this definitely helps. I still need to really get this to be a better color. I'm gonna have to go over with white, I think, just so I can get it to be the yellow or whatever and not seeing like the brown underneath it still. Just want to put a little bit of yellow right here to show that there's like more light right here. Try and separate it. But I still have a lot of that orange right now, so try and just, like, this is good. There we go. I'm gonna do like a very thin, like, I guess, strip. I don't know, it's not really like a strip, because I feel like that would be more like a line, but I want to go around here and just use this brown more lightly for the shadows. Just like that. My area of study was textile. No longer in school, graduated from college last week. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's why you're making all this like stuff now, I guess. Your own like little business type thing, your craft stuff. Area study. It's textile. Yeah, that's pretty awesome that you're like you could like make like clothes like that and everything. Like that's awesome. And congratulations for graduating. I'm sure you're so excited to finally be out of there, maybe, or I don't know, whatever you think, because I am not inside your mind. Oh, you think you're gonna go back and study graphic design? That's pretty cool too. You are happy. Yeah, no problem. Because you know, at that point you've been at like school for years. I'm sure you don't want to deal with it anymore. Definitely feels good to just be summertime though, finally. It sucks that like possibly the worst season is choosing to be the time everybody gets off. The season where it's hot and dreadful and basically, yes. it's just hot all the time. That's what it is. Heat and more heat. Unless you live in Florida where it's actually just like straight up hell during this time of the year. It's just even more. I like school, I think around July. I'm gonna just teach a summer class. Ooh, a summer class for teens. Yeah, that's pretty smart, actually. That's nice that you like school. Because, I mean, you do have to go through a lot of that. But, yeah, I'm sure, like, whatever, like, teens you get at that summer class, if you actually do end up doing it, I'm sure they'll be, hopefully, more motivated to do it than just, like, regular day-to-day school students, because they're there to learn, because you know over the summer unless their parents like force them to sign up, they'll be pretty chill. They'll actually be motivated to work, so that'll hopefully be pretty good. I think you'll have fun doing that, honestly, because you seem pretty passionate about what you do, and that will help you when you're teaching. Because some teachers definitely just like don't actually have that passion. Like they'll like, I don't know, like they just can't teach really. Where it's like they like the subject they're teaching, but like they don't quite know how to teach, if that makes sense. Like I feel like that's like kind of like the vibe I get from certain teachers. But yeah, if you like, you know, you want to teach and like you have like that passion for just, you know, whatever like your craft is, like you said, textile, then I think you'll be able to teach it really well. So I hope that will end up being fun for you if you ever go through with that. Alright, let's see. I definitely need some more brown because that little pile I have is completely dried out. So, yeah, there we go. I already forgot where I just like put the brown. I'm like, God, where did I put that brown again? It's right here. That's a big whoops. I'm definitely gonna need to go over this with some orange, because now it looks like the shadow is all the way out here. I can't with paint sometimes. We're in Georgia, but I understand I live here. Thanks. Yeah, the heat is just downright horrible. Mine's daughter. Ooh, stamp carving. She keeps trying to take your stamps, and no. You do so many things. Told her maybe when she was 10. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, so, like, I mean, obviously you've taught people stuff before. You could definitely start teaching people, I feel like, them. That would be so much, like, fun for you, I think. Yeah, it gave you that idea. I think when you have, like, that spark like that of, like, you want to do something, I think that's, like, definitely a good thing you should go for. You shouldn't, like, wait for that. So that will definitely be amazing if you were to do that. Although I am sure whatever you end up doing will probably be successful, because it seems like you can make, like, a lot of stuff and it looks really cool. Like, I saw your one YouTube short or whatever with the dress concept or whatever. I thought that looked really cool. I love the color scheme for it. So pretty. Yeah, definitely added way too much brown there. That's a big whoops on my part. I mean, who else's fault would it be? I'm the one painting. Here we go. I'm gonna need to put some more orange down again. I feel like this is always what I do. I paint and I go, oh, I'm gonna fix that, and then I end up making it worse, and then I just go back to square one. And randomly post it. Yeah, I mean, that looks super cool though. So if that was just like a random thing, I feel like this stuff that like you would have like planned out would be like really awesome. Cause that was cute. Alright, trying to go with a little bit more yellow. Probably not the best idea. We'll see where it goes. Oh yeah, no problem. Your stuff looks super cool. Did I even put orange on the brush? Dude, I'm losing my mind. Alright, here we go. This is more what I was thinking of. I can't wait to screw it up with the brown again, but here we go. I'm going to try and be super careful, super precise. I'm going to have it right under her arm right here, and over here. Alright, I'm going to try to like kind of like scoop this back, kind of. Because that's what screwed me up last time. I kept trying to blend it outwards, and then it just kept creating more like paint hills or bumps or whatever. I don't know what you would call it. Just like a, I don't know, not a claw either. I don't know what it would be called. But there was a massive paint right there and it needed to be spread out, and then it just didn't stop spreading out. So I tried to scoop it back in there, and it worked pretty well. So let's see what else I can do. Okay, so like right here, I'm trying to like look at my sketch and like see if this was like part of her leg. I don't think it is. I think this is the knee right here. So I think I'm gonna put some brown right there because it's a bit of a darker area since it's down below. And I have the light coming from above, so we're gonna try this. Definitely gonna need to put some more. Was that my cat meowing? What the frick was that, dude? That was horrifying. Hold up. What was that? Gibby, are you okay? Okay. There you go. I just walked over there and my cat like transformed into like a freaking demon. He was like grabbing my shoe and stuff. I was just like, dude. So that was why I've never heard that noise come out of his mouth before. I was just like, dude, is he dying? Like, that scared me so bad. Like, oh my god. Definitely not something I was expecting. That scared me. I'm trying to think of like the design she has on this. I know that she has like a design with like the yellow or something. I think it's like... Where did I put her hand? I need to actually add more to my sketch because I can't tell where this lady's hand is. This is her shoulder. Oh, this is definitely a little bit too long. So I can fix it. Put the hand right here. Okay, there we go. I need to get the canvas. Oh, I actually just got it from my school because this was supposed to be like my final art project, and then it's not complete as you can see. So I don't know where I'm sure the back says it. Hold on, let me check. This says Crescent Hot Press Illustration Board. So I guess it's maybe like a company or something for boards like this, or just, you know, like other paint related stuff. That is backwards now. I need to go and fix that. Yeah, luckily all this paint was mine, so, which I think I actually got from Hobby Lobby, even though you get, Jesus Christ, all the pencils. So that way I can, you know, keep working on it after, or even though it was technically due. You collect art supplies and craft stuff. I mean, yeah, when you're making all, like, you're, like, I feel like you work on, like, so much, like, different stuff, you would just need to collect everything. Especially since, like, even if, like, you don't plan, like, on using it, like, at that current moment, it's like, well, maybe there's something I could use it for in the future, like, you know? Or you can use it for in the future, rather. Her arm was definitely slightly deformed, but I'll just fix that after I put this down. I like Dollar Tree canvas. They're easy to prep. Yeah, that probably helps. I mean, I don't do much prepping for, like, the canvases or whatever, but, yeah. But mostly they're canvas board. Yeah, that makes sense. I know you said you do like watercolor, so like what's your favorite like paint, I guess, medium? Like do you like acrylic, watercolor better, or oil? I guess I always forget that's a paint thing. Probably shouldn't have putting the brush in the water is fine, actually. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to go over that again. What pencil am I? I'm using a 3B. Yeah, that's why it's going up so dark. That's okay though, because I actually need to see what I'm doing. Her arm definitely isn't the most realistic, but it's not horrible. I'm still happy with it, even if it doesn't look right. So I'm just gonna go with it. Just gonna go with the flow. I didn't even put any more paint on my brush, and I was painting it as if there was like paint there. Like, dude, what am I doing? Oh my god. Such a casual me moment. Yeah, try to get that more thicker. I can't speak as per usual. Time to add some yellow. I think I'm just gonna mix a little bit of, like, only like a little bit of the orange and yellow off to the side right here. Which, I mean, not that you can see that on camera. All you can see is my big arm right now, so. There we go. That's definitely way too yellow still, but I'm just gonna go over with orange again. Doesn't really matter. She definitely has, like, something right here. Do it like that. This is the line. Yeah, that looks good. No, Capca, I am not interested in whatever freaking notification you just sent me. I'm trying to paint right now, dude. Let me cook. Yo. This ain't looking too bad. This ain't looking too bad considering how much I struggled on her hair, which you didn't get to see because like last stream it was being so weird, so finicky. When I tried to like click on like the video, it like wouldn't let me for some reason. Like after like I was finished recording it, and I was just like I'm just gonna delete it. But I basically struggled with her hair a lot, and this is what I ended up doing. You didn't even see that in the video. I did that afterwards. So yeah, there was a lot of painting like to do with the hair yesterday, but that just didn't get to be seen because I don't know, YouTube stuff or something. I've definitely drawn a picture of her before, like from like last year, so I want to see because I definitely drew the details on her outfit. I want to see if I can find it. It's probably here. Let me see. It's definitely in here. Come on. I want to see the paper like freaking like flew out or something. Come on. Yeah, she's right here. Okay. So she has a like. Okay. Okay, now I see. I think I did add that like little sleeve texture she has right there. I'm gonna add that again. Actually, I like that. The little ruffles out here. Make it more loose looking. I just realized her hair is still technically screwed up looking at this old drawing, trying to figure out if it's accurate or not, but I don't really care. I already struggled so much with that stupid piece of hair, so I can't right now. And she does have braids. I guess I probably should have done that, but she just has long hair that splits up into two right now, so that is just gonna be what it is. She does have, although you wouldn't be able to see it, I don't think. Here's her neck, and then this is like down by her shoulder or like her collar. But yeah, you wouldn't be able to see. Yes. Yeah. Stream, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good, bro.
Just bringing some laundry. Hoping we're good.
Okay.
Tomorrow, the school's done, or Saturday.
I know.
I know.
Can maybe we'll do it like right here. Let me see. Probably add it right here.
More than this. I was running out of room.
Okay.
So I put some stuff.
My bad.
Oh, is it your bad?
I didn't put anything away.
Yeah, for months, but I'll give it you. It's cool.
Yeah, come on, bro. I've had a lot of schoolwork to do.
That's fine. Maybe once we have it there, we can stay caught. Bringing it for myself too, because obviously I just laundry.
I mean, I would definitely be talking to myself like this anyway, even if I weren't like recording. Like I would definitely just be talking to myself. Gotta keep yourself awake somehow, I guess.
Yeah. I hope to focus.
Gotta be locked in. Yeah. Okay, bro. Probably not, no. Bye, Mom, love you. Definitely made her like waist thing a bit too high here. I'm gonna need to put some more orange there. I might have just made her body too long in general. That could also be part of it. It might have to be shortened to like down here. Yeah, probably. It would be like, her shorts would be like right here. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, chat. I might have to like dookie my pants soon, so I might need to run to the bathroom in a few minutes. I don't know. Maybe I'll just shit myself on. No, I'm just messing around. I'm sorry. That was a queso moment for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take a fat dookie soon. So that's happening. I might need to go in like 10 seconds actually. Holy shit. That just showed up. It's cause I had freaking Chick-fil-A for lunch, dude. I've been cursed with my freaking family's history of bad stomach, I don't know, just having a bad stomach where you have diarrhea after like every meal. Okay, yeah, I have to go now. I have to take a big fat dookie, bro. Nothing gets my freaking bowels moving like recording a freaking video. Says it comes from the wise words of freaking Professor. That was absurd. That was wild. And the unfortunate part is I'm definitely gonna have to go back for round 2 at some point. Cause that always happens. It's like, bro, why can't you do that all at once? Leave me alone. But yeah, my dad for taking a huge freaking dookie, like midstream or whatever. Probably should have like thought about it. Probably should have like waited to go to the bathroom first. Or like yeah, before starting stream, I mean. Because that wasn't fun. That wasn't fun at all. Although my mom did think it was the dog's freaking fart, so that was pretty funny. That was crazy. For some reason, the orange layered fine here. This is so weird. I don't know. This always happens to me. And then, what I want to do is add some orange down here. Because of her, like, it's not really a cape, but it's like, it's like a long t-shirt, basically. I basically have something like this. Dude, now my dog's trying to freaking break the door down again. Like, leave me alone, bro. Please. I feel like it's pretty long, so I feel like it should be like out to here. Alright, this actually doesn't look too bad. Not too bad. Although, we are approaching 1 hour in just a few minutes. So I will definitely end stream soon. I apologize that like the last like 10 minutes of it had to be of me not doing anything because I was too busy in the bathroom taking the most insane deuce of my lifetime, even though that's definitely um an overstatement. I've had way worse dookies in my lifetime. Like, way worse. Like, just, I mean, constipation is way worse than diarrhea, so, there's been there's been some crazy turds in my lifetime. Which is a wild thing to say on YouTube, but considering like freaking like Moist Critical just recorded himself taking like a dookie and then freaking just saying, "Hey, I'm on the think tank again," and then proceeding to fart mid video, I don't think this is that bad. So, yeah, I don't really care. Sorry if that's not anybody's taste in content, but nature called and I responded, so I'd rather just go to the bathroom than shit my pants. There's like no point really in doing that, so yeah, you just need to go to that bathroom, man. Genuinely a struggle though. Frick you, Chick-fil-A, I'm gonna sue you now. You did this to me. You poisoned my body. No, I'm not. Please don't sue me, Chick-fil-A. Because you're gonna take this seriously. I already know you are. Not me having an imaginary fight with Chick-fil-A right now, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, I apologize for being gone for like 10 minutes. You know, big deuce time. So that was the explanation for the end of the video. And we are like literally 2 minutes from like an hour, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead, finish this up, and then like end it like right now. So thank you all for watching. I was happy to see like how I had like 2 people the entire time talking. That was, or not, like I had 2 people watching the entire time. That was great. It's way easier to talk like when there's other people here. That way I don't just sound like an absolute like clown or like, you know, the entire damn circus. Thank you all for joining me today. I have been just a random goober, as per usual, especially when I had to go take a giant dookie. I can't talk. Giant dookie mid stream. I apologize for that once again. But thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. Have a great rest of it, you know. Alright, goodbye, everybody.